Hey everybody, the Reswiral here, and welcome to Diablo. Ignore what it says on the screen. I do have Hellfire installed, and will be covering Hellfire. Main reason is because it's got extra content, which is like side quests and everything. I do wish I could change, like, the logo. I wish I could make it so it displayed Diablo, and also had it so that the intro cutscene that plays is Diablo's and not Hellfire's, because Hellfire's is 30 seconds, and Diablo's is like a good minute, and Diablo's is just much better. Either way, we're going to play the intro. Hopefully this works, because I am using a controller. I'm committing a cardinal sin. The only issue I have with using a controller is sometimes it does a double input, and I think it might be because I'm running the game through Steam, so that I have access to additional buttons. And that was also probably the loudest sound effect in all of gaming. Not sure if that's supposed to be Diablo, but if he is a tentacled beast, and I don't know why. Oh yeah, and as you'll notice in the bottom left, I am playing this via Devolution X, which is basically just a modern way of playing Diablo. It's like, I can't remember what the hell it is. It's something, but that also comes with like a gamepad control scheme, which is very nice. But that might be why this the double inputs, because it's running the gamepad control scheme through Devolution, and then it's also running through Steam. So I think sometimes the inputs just get caught up. Ooh, I could be a Kara. Oh, she does actually have a name, and I was going to use that, but I can't remember what it is. So I'm just going to go with TRW. Yay! Ooh, I get to choose normal, nightmare, or hell. Ooh. So this is where a starting character should begin. The quest to defeat Diablo. The deserts of the labyrinth have been bolted and will prove to be a great challenge, recommended for experienced characters. The most powerful of the underworld's creatures lurk at the gateway into hell, and the most experienced characters should venture in this realm. Normal. Because I'm a bitch. But yeah, this is technically a requested game, or suggested game, but it's also a game I've been wanting to do for a very long time. But Devolution X comes with a bunch of quality of life changes, like the XP bar down here. I'm pointing, I don't know why. Yeah, the XP bar, the fact that you can run in town. I was going to cover the PS1 version, but after playing it a bit, it's really slow-paced. And then I got to playing this, and I'm like, oh, this is much better. And also, Devolution X comes with the option to disable randomized quests, so every side quest of the game is available in this game. And I will be attempting to do all of them. Either let's speak with Kane.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen.
Oh yeah, I just realised Kane doesn't tell me anything worthwhile. Oh well, let's gossip.
While you are venturing deeper into the labyrinth, you may find tomes of great knowledge hidden there. Read them carefully, for they can tell you things that even I cannot.
Even I cannot. Does he say the same thing? Yeah, he does. Aw man, I wanted him to talk about Gillian, because he's a thirsty mofo. We have Farnham.
And a fellow drinking peace?
I'm pretty sure I've had to listen to that dialogue several times to understand what the hell he's saying.
The gal who brings the drinks? Oh, yeah. What a pretty lady. So nice, too.
Good talk. Alright. I'll just gossip with everybody. Why not? It's fun. Also, this is the first time I'm actually ever playing this game. Well, I've gotten to like level 4, and then I've stopped. So,
you, my friend?
I will suck. Just a forewarning.
I really don't understand why Ogden stays here in Tristram. He suffers from a slight nervous condition, but he is an intelligent and industrious man who would do very well wherever he went. I suppose it may be the fear of the many murders that happen in the surrounding countryside, or perhaps the wishes of his wife that keep him and his family where they are.
Oh. Okay. Okay. Griswold?
What can I do for you? Your weapons and armor will show the signs of your struggles against the darkness. If you bring them to me, with a bit of work and a hot forge, I can restore them to top fighting form.
Nice. And I was actually going to cover this on the PS Vita, or TV, but that game, unfortunately, or that port, suffers from some severe audio issues where it's just static on certain lines of dialogue. I should have spoke to whatever her name is. Adria.
I sense a soul in search of answers. The hand, the heart, and the mind can perform miracles when they are in perfect harmony. The healer Pepin sees into the body in a way that even I cannot. His ability to restore the sick and injured is magnified by his understanding of the creation of elixirs and potions. He is as great an ally as you have in Tristram.
Elixirs and potions. It's just the way you said them, it sounded so strange. I'm trying to think how I actually want to do the first level, because normally I go to level 2 and hope that I find a scroll of town portal, but it might actually be a better idea to go through all of level 1, come back to town, sell stuff I have, and buy a scroll of town portal, just so then I have it.
Good day. How may I serve you?
It's probably a pretty dumb thing to do, but yeah, whatever.
Farnham is a drunkard who fills his belly with ale and everyone else's ears with nonsense. I know that both Pepin and Ogden feel sympathy for him, but I get so frustrated watching him slip farther and farther into a befuddled stupor every night.
Oh, Ogden's the innkeeper. Tavern owner.
Thank goodness you returned. Much has changed since you lived here, my friend. All was peaceful until the Dark Riders came and destroyed our village. Many were cut down where they stood, and those who took up arms were slain or dragged away to become slaves, or worse. The church at the edge of town has been desecrated and is being used for dark rituals. The screams that echo in the night are inhuman, but some of our townsfolk may yet survive. Follow the path that lies between my tavern and the blacksmith shop to find the church and save who you can. Perhaps I can tell you more if we speak again. Good luck.
Thank you. Also, don't say that, Alzarath, you're giving me PTSD. I hate the Butcher. The Butcher sucks. He's a crap boss. He's not a crap boss, he's just... I'm pretty sure he serves as a difficulty check, or something like that, so that you, don't get too ahead of yourself. Also, the Wounded Townsman, who if you don't talk to, never dies. So basically, if you speak with him, you kill him, basically, and I'm gonna do that.
Please, listen to me. The Archbishop Lazarus. He led us down here to find the lost prince. The bastard led us into a trap. Now everyone is dead, killed by a demon he called the Butcher.
No.
Avenge us! Find this Butcher and slay him, so that our souls may finally rest.
If only it was that bloody easy. Also, how's it going, Alzarath? Sorry, I didn't ask that sooner. See, slain townsman. He was just wounded.
Will be avenged.
Yeah, he was only wounded. I didn't actually realise that the prince who Lazarus takes these people to try and find is actually the warrior. I had no idea that's who that was. Yeah, I spent a,
The sanctity of this place has been fouled.
I spent a fair bit of time. Oh, nice. Just browsing the wiki. Avoiding spoilers, but yeah, I was just looking at the different characters. Oh god, Jesus. I'm doing pretty good. Can't wait to suck ass on Diablo, so it's gonna be fun. Skeleton. And another reason why I wanted to use a controller is because I could just press circle and it auto-targets. So basically I wanted to play with cheats. It just comes in handy. I'm not used to the whole, like, click into attack stuff. I'm better with it with Diablo 2, surprisingly. It's just useful. Yeah, that's mostly why I wanted it, because I'm playing the rogue. And aiming at enemies from far away is a bitch. I know you can hold shift and attack, but 90% of the time I miss. But honestly, the main reason I wanted to use the controller is purely because I'm not a fan of the movement. The movement is really weird. Who was that? Kill him! I love how I can miss like 7 times in a row. Hey, potion. Nice. Yeah, the movement... I don't know, it screwed me over so many times. It's probably a reason why I hate the Butcher so much, because that's when it really started to get on my nerves. It was like trying to run away from the Butcher and I kept getting snagged on stuff. Where am I going? Oh, there's a door. Delete the shrine! Whoa! I didn't want to do that. Oh, it's trapped. How do I use spells? Square. Yeah, there we go. I still got shot. Another trap disarm works, like, maybe 1 in 10 times. If you're lucky. Stop moving. I will get you. Or you'll get me. Enchanted Shrine. Magic is not always what it seems to be. Wow, thank you for those vague words, game. Much appreciated. I'm also not entirely sure if I want to bother breaking open barrels. For what little time I spent with the game, breaking barrels seemed like a very negative thing. I disabled the curse shrines. I didn't disable cursed ones. I disabled what is known as the debilitating shrines, which lower attributes permanently. Mostly just because from what I looked up, it sounded shitty. Oh, if that's the only curse shrine, then yeah. I mean, there's curses, or like there's traps, and then there's that. That's just a bit too dirty. It's triangle to break open barrels. Yeah, I'm just never sure if it's a good idea to shoot them. Ooh, I'll put it all into dex. If my percentage to hit goes up, and their percentage to hit me goes down, it's a win-win. Although I will need to put points into, like, vitality at some point. Yeah, definitely. I mean, I could probably play with the permanent penalties. It just seemed more of a nuisance than fun. Which is why I decided against. Or why I decided, sod it, I'll just disable them. It was a nice little, like, checkbox within the Devolution X ini file, so why not? I'm gonna regret doing this. Whoa! Goal of identify. I hate how I can't be, like, this far away and break open a barrel. Why do I have to be kissing the bloody thing? I should also learn to save often, so I don't screw myself over. One thing you do actually start to miss from Diablo 2 is the ability to run. Can you? Thank you, goddamn. The combat just makes me think of RuneScape with how often I miss. Yeah, the fact you can, like, run in caves and stuff in Diablo 2 is very nice. Body pops? What's a body pop? Is that like if you stick a body in a freezer? Body popsicle? Right, so I can see where the entrance to the next floor is. How am I doing inventory-wise? I have found an axe. Ooh, and a club. You explode when you die. Why is that not closing? There we go. Sheesh. In Diablo 1, it's just... Well, I don't think it matters when you die, does it? Because it's a game over. I should know, I died a lot. Thanks to the butcher. I don't know if I'm gonna bother trying to do the butcher straight away, or if I wait. Ideally, I would prefer to do every, like, optional boss as I come to them, but the butcher's just a horrible beast. Where he's more of a pain than anything else. I knew that was gonna happen. Bitch. I closed the door on me. Oops. Son of a oh great, cool. Am I gonna die here? Yeah, single player. Maybe it was added in Hellfire, I don't know, but from what I played, every time I died to the butcher, it just gave me a game over, and my only option was to start a new game, or load my save. So it doesn't do the whole Diablo 2 thing, where you just drop your stuff. There's probably a mod that makes it like that, but... Whoa, okay, don't want to do that. I've done that in the past. Where I've opened the menu too quick and ended up hitting quit game. Which doesn't quit to main menu, it closes the game. In D2 you only drop gold. Wait, really? I thought you dropped your equipment as well. Oh. Really? Secluded shrine. That looks horrible. It's so hard to see. There's another shrine. God damn, the game's been generous. It goes onto a body. Oh, so you technically... you do drop your equipment. Correct? It sounds like you drop your equipment, it's just not scattered about. Okay, so yeah, you do drop your equipment. The essence of life. Oh, cool. That would have been nice to have earlier. When he exploded all those barrels. I don't think I'm going to bother with them. Barrels just seem like a gamble, and not a fun one. Oh god. Okay. Yeah, I think that sounds like only multiplayer. God, I hate my hit chance. Yeah, book a fireball. Oil of accuracy. My shoppo! I have 2 vitality? That's what that shrine gave me! I thought it gave me health. That's quite nice. Ooh. I'll do 2 in there and then 3 in this. Yeah. Probably a bad idea, but whatever. Oh god. That's getting annoying. In fairness, I can open my inventory by doing this. That works too. Can I use the book of fireball? I can! Oh, it required 15 magic. Sure. I mean, I could sell the books. Yay! What is the short bow? 1 to 4. I mean, it's the same. 22. Oh, they're the same. Cool. Great, it's a room of barrels. I don't want it. The barrels, every time I shoot them, they always just seem to explode. And I'm like, well, that was a good idea. Some are weakened as 1 grows strong. Did I just get strength from that? Oh my god, I did 4... Wait. No! It lowered something, I think. My strength was at 20, was it not? And my magic was at 17. That lowered my vitality. Oh, it increased my dexterity, though. By 5. I mean, that's good, I guess, but that still sucks. But it's 1... I thought it would have boosted strength, because it mentioned strength. I mostly just use up the books, because then it gets out of my inventory. Okay. Wait, what was that? The one thing I really wish this game had was, like, highlighted items. Yeah, hey, I got a cap. I think it was one I don't have. I pressed the wrong button. It isn't identified. Nice. I want to see what it is. What do you give me? 13 hit points. Oh yeah. Nice. Oh wait. Potion. There's only like 5 spells. I mean, I don't think I'm gonna use them. It's more the fact it just gets the book out my inventory so I can carry more shit. Rags! They are busted. Wait, what are the potions? Increases a weapon's chance to hit. I'd rather wait. Oh, there we go. Oh, it's at 4 of 6. Are any of these? Oh, I don't have that either. Is that another scroll of identity? Aha! I'm wasting them, but whatever. Boop. Penetrates target's armor. Well, it's a shame I'm not going to be using them. Oh yeah, I never went... Oh god. It's the only downside with finding that shrine that uncovered everything. I thought I've already been over here. I suppose the benefit is that because dexterity got a 5-point bonus, I don't need to level that up. Next level. I'll probably just... Hang on. When these all die, sheesh. No, I'll probably just put 3 points back into the stats that got drained. God, my hit chance is terrible. There we go! I know that your hit chance is lower if an enemy is higher level. So that was one issue I had with the Butcher, was I kept missing him because he was a higher level than me. Oh. Ah, sucker! No! You bitch. My one issue is the fact I can't break barrels from across the room. Okay.
Now where would I put this?
I mean, she makes a good point. Where would she put this? Can I just do that? There we go. Pick up the kit. Not identified. Son of a bitch. Oh, but it's worse armor. But it's something I can identify. Ooh, too many choices. In fairness, I could get rid of this. Oh wait, there's a shop I can identify too. That's kind of the one I cared about. There. Oh my god. I maybe should switch the triggers and the bumper buttons. So I think it's because of the pull. The pull on the trigger. I kind of want to identify that. I'm just gonna have to leave some stuff behind. It's a sad day, but it's fine. I think I'll probably make enough money. It'll all be fine when I go back to town once. Yeah, because then I can just town portal. Every time I want to sell stuff, which is fairly often. Which is just another way of saying that this game is going to take me a very long time. But to be fair, most of the stuff you find here is not exactly worth much. It might... Yeah, I think I'm going to go back to town now. Just because. My chance of getting a scroll of town portal is... it seems to change each time I play the game. Sometimes I find, like, you know, several of them in a short period of time, and then other times I go to, like, level 3 and I find 0. So I'd rather not take any chances and just... boop. God, running through town's the best. Look at me go! Speed demon! Yeah, I would rather not leave it up to luck.
I'm glad I caught up to you in time.
Oh yeah, quests.
Our wells have become brackish and stagnant, and some of the townspeople have become ill drinking from them. Our reserves of fresh water are quickly running dry. I believe that there is a passage that leads to the springs that serve our town. Please find what has caused this calamity, or we all will surely perish.
Honestly, this cave sucks. To do with that quest, it's the worst. Wait a minute, you didn't heal me, you douche.
What ails you, my friend?
Oh. I can talk about... Oh my god, I can talk about everything. Nice.
By the light, I know of this vile demon. There were many that bore the scars of his wrath upon their bodies when the few survivors of the charge led by Lazarus crawled from the cathedral. I don't know what he used to slice open his victims, but it could not have been of this world. It left wounds festering with disease, and even I found them almost impossible to treat. Beware if you plan to battle this fiend.
Fiend. I got his voice crack.
Please, you must hurry.
Oh yeah.
Every hour that passes brings us closer to having no water to drink. We cannot survive for long without your help.
Yeah, I would farm for a book of it, but you know, I don't want to, you know, be doing that for a very long time. I'll just buy scrolls of town portals until I find a book. Shouldn't be too bad.
Friend, stay a while and listen.
Oh. Chance to hit +1. Fast hit recovery. Oh! I mean, the armor's still terrible, but could be useful.
Oh, my friend. It seems that the Archbishop Lazarus goaded many of the townsmen into venturing into the labyrinth.
It's like Sean Connery.
His missing son. He played upon their fears and whipped them into a frenzied mob. None of them were prepared for what lay within the cold earth. Lazarus abandoned them down there, left in the clutches of unspeakable horrors, to die.
Hey, what can you tell me about the poisoned water supply?
I don't know what I can really tell you about this that will be any help. The water that fills our wells comes from an underground spring. I have heard of a tunnel that leads to a great lake. Perhaps they are one and the same. Unfortunately, I do not know what would cause our water supply to be tainted.
No, sorry, I was laughing at that because I said, what can you tell me about this? And his first line was, I don't know what I can tell you about this. It's like he's directly talking to me.
Well, what can I do for you?
I want to sell some shite. Oh, there we go. Oof. like salvating at the chance. A bronze bow. It transcends walls. Club of piercing. Get rid of that. Kinda want to get rid of that, but wait. So what is hit recovery? Is that when you get hit, or is it the animation between each of your attacks? Because if it's when I get hit, then I'll sell it, because I don't plan on getting hit. Except for against the butcher, there's no outrunning that fucker. Small axe, short sword. Every time I've had these before, I've sold the blacksmith oil because I didn't realise what it did. How long takes to recover from being hit? Okay, no thanks. Sorry, I know I'm going to make people cringe with what I decide to sell, but I don't care. This is my playthrough.
I saw what Farnham calls the butcher.
The
as he
butcher.
swathed a path through the bodies of my friends. He swung a cleaver as large as an axe, hewing limbs and cutting down brave men where they stood. I was separated from the fray by a host of small screeching demons, and somehow found the stairway leading out. I never saw that hideous beast again, but his blood-stained visage haunts me to this day.
Okay. Well, I mean, to be fair, what I said applies to the trilogy, because I'm gonna be making decisions that will make people cringe. Even you, Alzareth. So look forward to it. What? Oh yeah. Oh my god. I'll just press enter.
Pepin has told you the truth. We will need fresh water badly, and soon. I've tried to clear one of the smaller wells, but it reeks of stagnant filth. It must be getting clogged at the source.
Hey Mocha, how's it going? Oh yeah, I should sell cap of the fuck, yeah. I don't care about the staffs. I know you can use them for casting magic, but yeah, man. The only one I've used a bit of was a healing staff because it was useful. Oh yeah, rags. Shot, nope, I would rather repair this. Alright. Bronze bar, give me this. Now I can sell that to Ogden.
Wow, what can I do for you?
What can I do for you? There we go, sweet. Generally don't cringe much at different playstyles. True.
Greetings, good master. Welcome to the Tavern of the Rising Sun.
Oh, I've never spoke to him about gossip.
Gillian, my barmaid? If it were not for her sense of duty to her grandam, she would have fled from here long ago. Goodness knows I begged her to leave, telling her that I would watch after the old woman, but she is too sweet and caring to have done so.
Aww.
Yes, Farnham has mumbled something about a hulking brute who wielded a fierce weapon. I believe he called him a butcher.
I'm gonna say, is it just me, or is Ogden's subtitles way faster than he actually talks? I think it's just because he doesn't have much to say. That's true. And that's not something I'm gonna be doing. I'm just doing a normal playthrough. That's enough for me.
I have always tried to keep a large supply of foodstuffs and drink in our storage cellar, but with the entire town having no source of fresh water, even our stores will soon run dry. Please, do what you can, or I don't know what we will do.
You will die. Duh. Sheesh. Gillian!
Good day. How Farnham is a drunkard who...
Well, you only say the same thing, wow. Bit harsh.
When Farnham said something about a butcher killing people, I immediately discounted it. But since you brought it up, maybe it is true.
I really wish it wasn't. But sadly, the butcher does exist. He can actually not spawn in your game, and if that does happen, you're incredibly bloody lucky.
My grandmother is very weak, and Garda says that we cannot drink the water from the wells. Please, can you do something to help us?
To be fair, I don't... Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't know what I prefer. Because, wait, what part is the poisoned water supply? It's quest group 2. Oh, okay. So basically you have the choice of the Skeleton King or the poisoned water supply. The poisoned water supply is easier out of those two, by far.
And a fellow drinking peace? Big cleaver, killing all my friends. Tried to stab him, had to run away.
Ew.
Saved them. Trapped in a room with so many bodies, so many friends. No!
Okay, we just caused him to have a nervous breakdown. Jeez.
Do you drink water?
Oh, wow. Oh, that was great. I was not expecting him to only say one thing. Oh yeah, Scroll of Town Portal. Don't want to forget. Look at me go!
I sense a soul in search of answers.
135. Hell yeah. Wait, what the hell is that? Oh, potion of full healing. Yeah. I'll just do this while I'm here, otherwise I'll forget. Boop. There we go.
The Butcher is a sadistic creature that